Hey guys, so I don't know if you noticed, but that was just a still picture right there. And I've got me a new video editor, which I'm pretty excited about. Trying to figure out how to do this. No, it's not professional and it doesn't look all that good yet, but hey, got to start somewhere, right? So anyway, what you're watching is videos. There'll be a couple of different videos of my smooth-brained horse, Rascal, right? So I've told you all about him before. And anyway, we've had him for a few months, and he hadn't been ridden in a year, and I was just like, he's ridden, you know? And I was like, I'm just going to put miles and miles and miles, and I did have put literally hundreds of miles, 200 or 300 miles on this horse, or more, maybe, I don't know. I'd have to sit down and try to count it up, but a lot of miles. And I'm like, he'll get it, he'll understand. And these bad habits that he's got will go away if I don't let him do them. If I just make him do what, I'm making air quotes here, but like cowboy him down, is what I was going to do. I was just going to ride him until he understood, and he's just going to be wet and sweaty for as long as it took. Well, finally I realized that it just wasn't working, right? This horse is just super reactive. He can't control his mind. Whoa. And finally I just stopped, and I was ready to quit multiple times, ready to give up, right? A lot. I was ready to give up. And I said, we're just going to start over. We're just going to back up and punt, and we're going to start over. And I took him to the round pen about 3 weeks ago now. And we started acting like he'd never been rode before, right? I started doing groundwork. I started teaching him how to stand still, because, my gosh, that was one of his biggest problems. He just can't stand still, and he's still working on it, but he's gotten so much better, right? But God wouldn't let me give up on this horse. God would not. I wanted to, but God wouldn't let me. And I just had to keep pushing and keep persevering and keep having patience, part of which was my own fault, because I should have realized months ago what I needed to do, and that was start over. But I am a slow learner. So sometimes you just got to start over. And when it's time to start over, just quit beating your head against the wall like I was with Rascal and just start over. I think we've made more progress in the last 3 weeks than we have in the last 3 months, because I just stopped and changed directions. So the verse I picked out this week is from Galatians chapter 6, verse 9. And let us not grow weary of doing good, for in due season we will reap if we do not give up. So that's our video from Triple Cross out here this week, and I just want to tell you all that I love you, and come out and see us. God bless you all, and remember, I ain't no cowboy, but I might be more cowboy than you.